Folks, I've had a message in the email section of this channel under the BGOG. I put it up there the other day for anybody that wants to discuss anything to do with tipsters, be them free or paid on YouTube. Because as you know, if you follow the channel, my hands are very much tired nowadays with the old paid tipsters. I've done my bit for 2 years, fought the battle as well as I could, but got to the stage now where I can't say anything more. And somebody said, is that it then for you, Grumpy? Can you not say or do anything? You know, you help some people coming onto YouTube that maybe didn't realise the way the land lay and maybe got sucked into some things that they might ultimately not want to got sucked into, and ended up maybe parting with money to folk that maybe, just maybe, didn't deserve it. Can you not do anything else anymore? And I said in the email what I'll say to you now, folks. I am not going to be mentioning any names anymore going forward. I can't do. You know the reasons why. Go and look in a past video. But I've said this before and I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it. Maybe I need to say it daily. I'll say it at least a couple of times a week. If you're new to YouTube, if you like a bet, and if now and again you like somebody to make up your mind for you, i.e., or e.g. pick some selections for you, or maybe by giving a selection that matches one you've picked out earlier, you like the extra confirmation of somebody else fancying that selection, and you want to bet the horses, fine. Knock yourself out, give it a go. But what I would say, if you knew, is this. There's a number of people on YouTube that give tips, and they're for free. Whether you tip anything they've tipped or not is up to you. But I would say, follow what they do first. Watch them for a week or two, see how they're doing, and if they're doing well, maybe jump on board and accept some of the tips and give it a go. It's down to you. I would also say there's folk on YouTube that charge for tips. Now, the downside with that is, not only are you betting the horse that the tipsters are tipping, but in this instance, you're also paying for that tip. If the horse wins, it's not that much of a problem, because at least you've got a winning bet coming back for all you've paid for that bet. But if the horse goes down, you're losing on two fronts. You know, you're going for the tip that the tipster has given you, you lose. You're paying for that tip from the tipster, you lose. You're losing twice. You're losing twice. So all I would say is this. Anybody that offers paid tips on YouTube, number one, if they've got the comment section closed, and nearly all of them have, I would suggest, said in the nicest way, they've got something to hide. Or maybe not that, maybe they're not quite doing as well as they tell you in the videos. So what I would suggest you do, and it's plain and simple, I would imagine for at least about 3 weeks, watch the tipsters for 3 weeks and just record yourself what they offer up every single day, and then look that night at what's won or lost and work out whether they're in front or not. If they're in front, bet with them. If they're not, don't. And if they're in front and on a good run, bet with them. And if the run tapers off, come away from them till they pick up again. So just watch how they do. But what I would also say is, many of them will say, well, no winners yesterday, but for me paid people, for the people in my syndicates, we've won yesterday with them. We've won with them. We've won with them. Don't take that as gospel. Take that bit with a pinch of salt, because you don't know about that. All you can base your things on is the 3 weeks, that 3 week period that you've been following them. So look at the tips they give out, see how they do. If they're doing well, give them your money. If they don't do well, think twice about it. And if they tell you that the syndicates are having winning bets, they may not be lying to you. I'm not saying they're lying, but you don't know if they're telling the truth, and you don't know what bets they've given out. And even if the syndicates had some winning bets, you don't know how many losing bets the syndicates had. So just use your noddle. That's all you need to do. If you're new to YouTube and you're taking tips off a non-charging tipster, watch them first, watch them closely before you bet any of the horses. But if you're taking tips from a tipster that charges, watch even more closely, and don't believe everything that's said to you. Do it with your own eyes and ears. Write the tips down every day that they offer, the free tips. See how they do at the end of every racing day, whether they've won or lost or whatever else. You work out whether they've made profit or loss for that day, because often when the comment section's closed, they don't show a profit and loss. Do it for about 3 weeks. If they fly in, give it a go. If they're not, don't bother. Simple. Or simples, as they sound the ad. That's all you need to do.